Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Batman, The Enemy Within. Well, last time we had to deal with multiple terrorist attacks around Gotham in the wake of Riddler's death. We had our first encounter with a big burly guy named Bane as he robbed the GCPD arsenal. Found out that somebody else wound up freezing a whole bunch of people solid while robbing GothCorp Labs, and that Harley Quinn, or Dr. Harleen Quinzel, wound up killing a whole bunch of people while robbing the Gotham brokerage. Beyond that, our partnership with Jim Gordon and the GCPD is in the toilet, and Amanda Waller knows our secret identity but thoroughly approves of everything we've been doing so far, which has been violent, short-sighted, and crazy. Yeah, I feel dirty about that too, for the record, but I did say we were going to play this as un-Batman-like as possible, and we are doing that thing. So, now that I've gone through the feed, and it looks like we've still got some codex entries we haven't looked at or updated yet, although I don't see where they are, but let's just fast forward through the bunch of them. Okay, it just had that queue up there because it was the last one we had highlighted. Anyway, we have a poison to analyze, so let's exit out of this.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
One hell of a
We won't know
weekend.
until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
And yes, this is the same bar we met Selina at last time.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Yeah, this is who you really want to be your therapist.
About my medicine.
Bottle's under my chair, Willie.
That's not worrying at all.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Who's anything about a trigger? Or a gas?
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Ah, well, if you can't trust that face, who can you trust?
Swear.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
So, yeah, just change our relationship with John, and he'll remember, hey, we got nonviolent. Or, got violence, nonviolence, not to work.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
This is not going to end well.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
Me, those were suckers. I'm happy for you.
Some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John.
Don't I just sound it?
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Gee, I wonder who the mystery girl is.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
I just wanted to take a quick note here that I've commented before in my first Let's Play how brilliantly the Telltale Games Batman series have played off the usual expectations of the typical Batman character relationships and made something unique and different enough that your typical Batman fan can play it and go, wow, okay, this is not what I was expecting. The first game we saw that with how it turned out that Thomas Wayne actually was this criminal mastermind who built his fortune on forcibly committing the richest people in Gotham who opposed his plans and those of the crime families. And here we have a script flip where we now have Harley Quinn as the cruel, devious criminal mastermind, and Joe, or John, but we know who he's going to become, Joe. Joe being the lapdog who's all wrapped around her finger. And it's a very neat twist, especially considering how many writers have messed up writing Harley as this codependent, lunatic, when, to my mind, she's more properly written as being, she only acts dumb and crazy. She's smarter than she looks, and, the only thing stopping her from being a criminal mastermind is the fact that she'd much rather just have fun with everything that she does. Which we get to see in that portrayal here, and this Harley is definitely not a victim, and I kind of like that portrayal. And if you like that idea too, let me suggest two quick graphic novels for you, me being librarian and all. Check out Batman White Knight, wonderful little series, which they just, as I'm filming this, they just announced a sequel. It'll be coming out July 2019, Curse of the White Knight. It's a really great story, especially if you're a Harley fan. And also check out the Injustice comics based on the Injustice video games, because you get to see Harley Quinn turn her life around and become a hero, and it is awesome. Anyway, mini rant and history lecture over. Let's get back to getting to know Harl and John a little better. And yes, I'm going to be total bastard, even though I've been happy buddies with John so far. I'm going to start flirting with Harley. 'Cause I can. 'Cause I'm Batman.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Wink, wink.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
Ahem.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
John is getting jealous.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Dwa?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is
Back
that
at you,
right?
wow. Back
Will
at
you
you, wow,
do
wow.
whatever
Back at you,
I
wow.
want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Sieve. Sieve!
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
You know, I really want tacos and a slushie all of a sudden. I don't know why. You know, you could have dropped me off closer, I'm just saying. Ah, well, I needed my cardio for the day anyway. 37 blocks!
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Alright, well, I think we will go ahead and pause at this moment, because we're coming up on that magic hour mark. But next time we will continue with burglaring our own business. We'll see you next time.